Good morning everyone. In this episode, we are going to discuss few more problems on second order derivative. Previous episodes, we have discussed few problems on second order derivative. So again in this episode, we are going to discuss few important problems on second order derivative. It's very helpful for your exams. In order to better understand this episode, I suggest to visit all the previous episodes of differentiation, then come to this episode to better understand. If anyone did not subscribe my channel, please do subscribe and press the bell button. Let us move on to this episode. So this is the first question we are going to discuss. If y is equal to e power a cos inverse x minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1, prove that 1 minus x square y double dash minus x into y dash minus a square y is equal to 0. Let us discuss. Here, GT. Given that y is equal to e power a cos inverse x, we have to prove that 1 minus x square into y double dash minus x into y dash minus a square y is equal to 0. For that, first I want to find out dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to e power a cos inverse x. We know that derivative of e power x is e power x itself. So e power a into cos inverse x into, in place of x I have a into cos inverse x. So derivative of a into cos inverse x is a into minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Yes or no? Derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 into root of 1 minus x square. So e power a cos inverse x into minus will be there now. So a divided by root of 1 minus x square. Root of 1 minus x square. This is nothing but y. Yes or no? This is nothing but y. E power a cos inverse is nothing but y. So I can write minus a y divided by root of 1 minus x square. Can I write like this? dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to minus a y divided by root of 1 minus x square. Yes or no? Go through this. Yes or no? dy by dx is equal to minus ay divided by root of 1 minus x square. Now I am going to multiply root of 1 minus x square left hand side, that is root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to minus ay. Minus ay. This is root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to minus ay. Now, in order to eliminate this square root, compare with the equation here 1 minus x square is there, but here root of 1 minus x square is there. In order to eliminate this root, the possible way is one is SOBS, that is squaring on both sides. So SOBS, squaring on both sides, you will get 1 minus x square into dy by dx the whole square is equal to minus ay the whole square. Yes or no? That is 1 minus x square into dy by dx the whole square is equal to a square y square. Minus a square is nothing but a square into y square. Yes or no? So 1 minus x square into dy by dx the whole square is equal to a square into y square. This is the first equation. 1 minus x square into dy by dx the whole square is equal to a square into y square. Now differentiating with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x. Here you will get differentiating with respect to x. This is two functions, so that we have to use product rule. So first function into second function over derivative. So here the derivative term is dy by dx. I have to differentiate dy by dx. That means x to the power n. N into x to the power n minus 1. So 2 into dy by dx into derivative of dy by dx, that is nothing but d square y by dx square. Yes or no? Here x square, in place of x power 2, in place of x I have dy by dx. So dy by dx the whole power 2, if I want to differentiate, it is of the form x power 2. So 2x, that means 2 into dy by dx. In place of x, I have dy by dx. So I am differentiating dy by dx again, that is d square by dx square. So first function into second function of the derivative plus second function into first function of the derivative, that is minus 2. Yes or no? Is equal to differentiating with respect to x on both the side. On both sides. Both sides you have to differentiate. So right hand side you will get a square into 2y dy by dx. Yes or no? dy by dx the whole square into minus 2x, because differentiation of x square is minus 2x. Minus is there, so minus 2x is equal to a square into, this is a constant term, so that I have to keep it as it is, a square into y square is differentiating 2y dy by dx with respect to x. That's it, dy by dx. Now dividing by 2 into dy by dx on both sides. Dividing by 2 into dy by dx on both sides. What you will get? 2 into dy by dx. What you will get? So 1 minus x square into 2 into dy by dx I have to divide. That means this term will not come. So into d square y by dx square. Yes or no? Now this minus is there. So minus. Again 2 will be cancelled. dy by dx term will be cancelled. So remaining minus x dy by dx. Here 2 times we have. So 1 dy by dx, 1 dy by dx will be cancelled. This 2 will be cancelled. So minus will be there. Minus x dy by dx. Minus x into dy by dx. Minus right hand side is equal to right hand side. 2 will be cancelled. Dy by dx will be cancelled. So remaining a square y term will be there. Yes or no? So remaining a square y. This implies that 1 minus x square into dy by d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx minus a square y is equal to 0. Is it clear? Hence true. Hence true. Very interesting proof. You should practice, then only you will understand the concept. Okay, so 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx is equal to a square y. I am taking this a square y this side, minus a square y is equal to 0. Is it clear to everyone? Go through this. Very, very important proofs. These type of problems are very, very important for your exam. Is it clear to everyone? Let us discuss the next question. So second question, y is equal to sine inverse x. Prove that 1 minus x square into y double dash minus x into y dash is equal to 0. Let us discuss. First, GT. Given that y is equal to sine inverse x. Y is equal to sine inverse x. So first you have to find out dy by dx. Derivative of sine inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Yes or no? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. 1 minus root of 1 minus x square I am taking this side. So root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to 1. Yes or no? Now I have to eliminate this root. So the only possible way is what? SOBS. So squaring on both sides. What you will get? 1 minus x square into dy by dx the whole square is equal to 1 square is nothing but 1. Is it clear? Now I have to differentiate this term 1 minus x square into dy by dx the whole square is equal to 1. I have to differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Now differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Differentiating with respect to x on both sides. What you will get? First function into second function or derivative. Like previous problem. In place of x, I have dy by dx the whole square. So x power n into x to the power n minus 1. So 2 into dy by dx. Again in place of x, I have dy by dx. So into d square y by dx square. This is first function into second function of the derivative plus second function into first function of the derivative, that is something like minus 2x. So this is second function into first function of the derivative, that is minus 2x, is equal to right hand side. What is the constant? Derivative of constant is 0. So right hand side will be 0. Now same concept, dividing by 2 dy by dx on both sides. Sorry, dividing on both sides. What you will get? 2 derivatives will be cancelled. So this one will be cancelled. So 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square. Minus will come minus. 2 will be cancelled. d by dx. 1 d by dx will be cancelled. So remaining minus x into dy by dx is equal to 0, which is the required result. 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx is equal to 0. Or you can write 1 minus x square into y double dash minus x into y dash is equal to 0. Is it clear to everyone? Go to this very easy problem. First you see this problem, first you practice this problem, then go to first problem. You will understand. Is it clear? Go through this very easy and very important problem. This third question, very important question. Repeatedly they have asked for previous exams. If y is equal to tan inverse x the whole square, show that x square plus 1 the whole square into y2 plus 2x into x square plus 1 into y1 is equal to 2. Before discussing this problem, first of all I will clear what is y2 and y1. y2 is nothing but second order derivative, that is d square y by dx square or y double dash, and y1 is nothing but dy by dx or nothing but y dash. Let us discuss. First, GD. Given that y is equal to tan inverse x the whole square. Y is equal to tan inverse x the whole square. So you have to find out dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to x power n into x to the power n minus 1 into derivative of tan inverse x is what? 1 by 1 plus x square. Yes or no? This can be written as 2 tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square. Yes or no? That is nothing but dy by dx or y1 or y dash. So y dash is nothing but what? 2 tan inverse x by root of 2 tan inverse x by 1 plus x square. If I am multiplying over here, 1 plus x square into dy by dx is equal to 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x. Again, now differentiating with respect to x on both sides as this previous problem. So differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So first function into 1 plus x square into second function or a derivative. So d square y by dx square. So no, d square y by dx. First function into second function of derivative plus second function into first function of a derivative, that is nothing but 2x. That's nothing but 2x. Is equal to 2 tan inverse x. 2 into derivative of tan inverse x is what? 1 by 1 plus x square. Is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. See, this term is equal to 2 by 1 plus x square. I am going to take this 1 plus x square over left hand side. Denominator like 1 plus x square, I am going to multiply with the left hand side, so that you will get 1 plus x square the whole square d square y by dx square plus dy by dx into 2x into 1 plus x square is equal to 2, which is the required result. This is the required result. Listen here, 1 plus x square, if I am multiplying over here, you will get the whole square. And d square by dx square plus 2x into 1 plus x square into dy by dx. That's what we want here, is equal to 2. Is it clear? This is the way you have to prove. This is the required result. Very important proof. Go through this. Fourth question. If y is equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x, show that x square into y2 plus x into y1 plus y is equal to 0. Before starting this proof, I will clear that y2 is nothing but again d square y by dx square, y1 is nothing but dy by dx. Let us discuss. GT. Given that y is equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. 4 sin log x. So y1 or y dash or dy by dx. So y1 is equal to, that means derivative of y with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to 3 into derivative of cos x is what? Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. In place of x I have log x, so derivative of log x is nothing but 1 by x. Plus 4 into derivative of sin is cos. Cos of log x divided by, again derivative of log x is nothing but x. I am going to take this x over left hand side. So x into y1 is equal to minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. 4 cos log x minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. Now this is nothing but x into y1. X into dy by dx or x into y dash. Now again differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Again differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Why? Because here we want y2. That means we want d square y by dx square. So x into y1. So first function into second function order derivative. So if I am differentiating dy by dx again with respect to x, you will get y2 or not? That is nothing but d square y by dx square. So x into y2 plus, because product 2, plus y1 into derivative of x is nothing but 1. Derivative of x is nothing but 1 is equal to, again you have to differentiate, minus 3 into derivative of sin is nothing but cos of log x divided by x plus 4 into derivative of cos is minus sin. So here you will get minus 4 sin log x divided by x. Again you have to multiply this x over here. What you will get? Listen here. What you will get? That is x square y2 plus x into y1. X into y1 is equal to, if I am taking minus 3, minus outside, you will get 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Yes or no? Listen here carefully. Yes or no? X, if I multiply this x over here, you will get x square y2 plus x into y1 is equal to, if I am taking minus outside, remaining terms 3 cos log x minus already outside, so it will become plus, so plus 4 sin log x. What is this term? That is x square y2 plus x into y1 is equal to minus of 3 cos log x 4 sin log x. What is that? 3 cos log x 4 sin log x, that is nothing but minus y. That is nothing but x square y2 plus x into y1 plus y is equal to 0, which is the required result. Is it clear to everyone? This step is very important. After multiplying x over there, you are taking minus outside. That step is very important. Is it clear to everyone? Go through this. So fifth question. If y is equal to cos inverse x, find d square y by dx square in terms of y alone. New type of problem. They have given y is equal to function of x. That means function in terms of x, that is nothing but cos inverse x. We have to find second order derivative in terms of y alone. That means you have to find out second order derivative d square y by dx square, answer in terms of y. So if you are writing the answer or function in terms of y alone. Okay, let us discuss. Okay, GT. Given that y is equal to cos inverse x. Now multiplying cos on both sides. Multiplying cos on both sides. That means cos y is equal to x. That means x is equal to cos y. Why? Because you have to find d square y by dx square in terms of y alone. That means function in terms of y. So from the given question, I am changing the function in terms of y by multiplying opposite sign of cos. By multiplying cos. Multiplying by cos on both sides, you will get cos y is equal to x. Cos inverse will be cancelled. Now, x is equal to, or you can write x is equal to cos y. Both are same. You can write x is equal to cos y. Now, differentiating with respect to x. Now, differentiating with respect to x. 1 is equal. Differentiating with respect to x is nothing but 1. Derivative of cos y is nothing but minus sin y into differentiate with respect to x, that's y into dy by dx. Yes or no? So 1 is equal to minus sin y dy by dx. So minus dy by dx is equal to minus dy by dx is equal to 1 by sin y. Yes or no? 1 by sin y. This 1 by sin y is nothing but dy by dx minus dy by dx is equal to 1 by sin is what? Cosecant. So cosecant y. Cosecant y. So dy by dx is equal to minus cosecant y. Is it clear? Dy by dx is equal to minus cosecant y. So this dy by dx minus cosecant y. Is it clear to everyone? So first I am writing y is equal to cos inverse x, multiplying with cos on both sides. You will get x is equal to cos y, then differentiate with respect to x on both sides. 1 is equal to minus sin y dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to 1 by sin y. The sin y will go this side. So 1 by sin y. 1 by sin y is nothing but cosecant y. So minus dy by dx is equal to cosecant y. This minus will change to minus cosecant y. Now, again differentiating with respect to x. Why I am again differentiating? Because we need to find d square y by dx square. That's why I am going to differentiate again. So, differentiating with respect to x, you will get d square y by dx square is equal to derivative of cosec. So, minus derivative of cosec y. Derivative of cosec x is what? Minus cosec x cot x. Derivative of cosec x is what? Minus cosec x cot x. In place of x I have y. So derivative of cosec y is what? Minus cosec y into cot y. The sum of this minus will become plus. So cosec y into cot y. Cosec y into cot y into dy by dx. How come this dy by dx? Because in place of x I have y, that's why into dy by dx. D square y by dx square is equal to derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. So in place of x I have y, so minus cosec y cot y into dy by dx, that's why into dy by dx. So that is cosecant y, listen here carefully, cosec y into cot y into, what is dy by dx? Already I have minus cosec y. Yes or no? Minus cosec y. What is dy by dx? Minus cosec y. So you will get minus cosec square y into cot y, which is the required result. Minus cosec square y into cot y. Is it clear? So d square y by dx square is nothing but minus I am taking outside, derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. In place of x I have y, that's y into dy by dx. Here also into dy by dx square. So minus into minus is plus. So cosec y cot y dy by dx. We have already dy by dx is nothing but minus cosec y. I am going to substitute over there minus cosec y. So cosec into cosec is cosecant square. Cosec square y into cot y minus square minus. So d square y by dx square is nothing but minus cosec square y into cot y, which is the required term of the function d square y by dx square of y alone. Is it clear? Go through this. New type of problem, very important. See, very important sixth question. If e power y into x plus 1 is equal to 1. If e power y into x plus 1 is equal to 1, then show that y double dash is equal to y dash the whole square. This question can be asked like this also. D square y by dx square is equal to dy by dx the whole square. That is nothing but y double dash is equal to y dash the whole square, right? Let us discuss. Listen. E power y into x plus 1 is equal to 1. So, x plus 1 is equal to 1 by e power y. Yes or no? 1 by e power y. This can be written as x plus 1 is equal to e power minus y. E power minus y or not? X plus 1 is equal to e power minus y. Now, differentiating with respect to x. Listen here carefully. Differentiating with respect to x. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1 plus derivative of constant is 0. 1 is equal to e power minus y. Derivative of e power x is e power x. Derivative of e power y with respect to x. That is a task. E power minus y. So, e power minus y into derivative of, in place of x I have y. So, dy by dx minus is there. So, minus will be there. So, minus e power minus y into dy by dx. E power x order derivative e power x. E power minus x order derivative minus e power minus x. So that's why e power minus y order derivative minus e power minus y in place of x I have y. So I have to differentiate dy by dx. Is it clear? So 1 is equal to minus e power minus y dy by dx. So that is dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx is equal to 1 by minus e power minus y. So therefore dy by dx is equal to 1 by minus e power minus y. We know that 1 by x power a, that is nothing but x power minus a, or 1 by x to the power minus a can be written as x power a. So here minus y is there. So dy by dx is equal to minus e power y. Yes or no? So dy by dx is nothing but minus e power y. Minus e power y. This is nothing but dy by dx. Now dy by dx we got. Now d square y by dx square we have to find out. So that means again I am going to differentiate. Again differentiating with respect to x. What you will get? D square y by dx square is equal to. Again you have to differentiate. D square y by dx square is equal to e power x derivative e power x. So minus e power y into dy by dx. Minus e power y into dy by dx. So d square y by dx square is equal to minus e power y into, what is dy by dx value? Already we have minus e power y. So minus e power y. That is nothing but minus e power y minus e power y. This is nothing but dy by dx. This is also nothing but dy by dx. That is dy by dx the whole square or not? That is nothing but d square y by dx square. So d square y by dx square is equal to dy by dx the whole square. Or you can write y double dash is equal to y dash the whole square. Same form. Is it clear? Hence proof. Go through this. Very important. Minus symbol you will get confused. This very important, that symbol, that sign is very important. If you miss anywhere minus, you will not get the answer. So go through very carefully. Listen here. Seventh question. If x is equal to a into cos t plus t sin t and y is equal to a into sin t minus t cos t, Find d square y by dx square or y double dash or y2. So last problem, listen here. They have given x is equal to a into cos t plus t sin t and y is equal to a into sin t minus t cos t. We have to find second order derivative. Before starting this proof, function x and y are introducing another parameter that is nothing but t. That means already we have discussed these type of problems in the topic parametric differentiation. How to differentiate a parametric differentiation, how to find out dy by dx in parametric form. So here y and x are parametric form, so you have to differentiate with respect to parametric differentiation. So dy by dx is nothing but dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Yes or no? So here you have to find d square by dx square. After finding dy by dx, again you will find out dy by dx once more. So you will get the required result, that is d square by dx square. So let us discuss. So GD, given that x is equal to a into cos t plus t sin t. Yes or no? So dx by dt. Dx by dt. Once again. So dx by dt is equal to a into derivative of cos t is what? Minus sin t plus, here we have to use product rule. Yes or no? So t into derivative of sin t is cos t plus sin t into derivative of t with respect to t is nothing but 1. So no need to write 1. So minus sin t plus t cos t plus sin t. This 2 sin t will be cancelled, minus and plus. So you will get dx by dt is equal to at cos t. At cos t. That is nothing but dx by dt. Now, y is equal to a into sin t minus t cos t. Find dy by dt. So dy by dt is equal to a into derivative of sin is nothing but cos t minus. Here we have to use product rule. So t into derivative of cos is minus sin t plus cos t into derivative of t is nothing but 1. So you will get a into cos t minus into minus plus t sin t again. Product rule. So minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus cos t. Here cos t will be cancelled. So you will get a t sin t is nothing but dy by dt. So dy by dt is nothing but at sin t, dx by dt is nothing but at cos t. What is dy by dx? So dy by dx is nothing but dy by dt divided by dx by dt. What is dy by dt? At sin t divided by dx by dt is at cos t. So at will be cancelled. Sin t by cos t is nothing but tan. So dy by dx is equal to tan t. We have to find d square y by dx square. That means again I have to differentiate that tan t with respect to x. The same way. So d square y by dx square is equal to derivative of tan t is what? Secant square t into derivative of t with respect to x. That is dt by dx. So dt by dx. So secant square t into what is dt by dx? Reciprocal of dx by dt. So 1 by at into cos t. Yes or no? We know that 1 by cos t is what? 1 by cos t is what? Secant t. So sec square t into secant t divided by at. Sec square t into secant t divided by at. That is nothing but secant cube t divided by at. Yes or no? Sec square t into sec t is nothing but sec cube t divided by at, which is nothing but d square by dx square. Is it clear? So far we have discussed 7 problems in this episode. I suggest to practice the problems. These are all the problems enough for practicing the second order derivative for your exams. Very important problems we have discussed in this episode. Go through that, practice. Okay, then only you will understand the concept. If you have any doubt, please let me know through the comment box. I can clear your doubts. Next episode we are going to discuss very important topic, very important theorem. That's last theorem in this chapter. Lagrange's mean value theorem and the Rolle's theorem. Next episode we will discuss. So, if in order to better understand the episodes of differentiation, I suggest to visit all the episodes from the beginning. Differentiation of parametric form, implicit functions, logarithmic differentiation, all the episodes you have to see, you have to go through that. Then only you will understand. If anyone did not subscribe my channel, please do subscribe and press the bell button. We will see the next episode. Very important theorem, Rolle's theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorem. Thank you.